Tomb Raiders, listen up. Wonderful news. Welcome to the next step in the saga of Core Design's cancelled Tomb Raider 10th Anniversary Edition. It's not playable yet, but the time has come where you too can now grab a copy of those files and help unpack them to unravel the ancient mysteries within. With immeasurable thanks to Ash from Tomb of Ash, those files he talked about in summer 2020 are now available for anyone and everyone to download. For anyone who's wondering what are you talking about, what game, then I recommend checking out my other video called The Cancelled Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition Game, Can We Play It?, in which I explain this missing piece of history. But back to the good stuff. If you thought we were close to getting our hands on the game back then, well, you better believe we have never been closer right now. The files are now available over on archive.org, a website dedicated to preserving a digital library for researchers, historians, and the general public in order to provide universal access to all knowledge. Think of it like a digital museum, which, if you ask me, is a pretty perfect location to house a bit of Tomb Raider's history. Links will be found under this video as soon as possible. So what are the files, and can you play the game at last? What you're downloading isn't a playable version of Anniversary Edition. We're going to need people skilled in game development and/or coding in order to get to that stage. What is included are two archives, Artbase and levels from January 2006. Artbase includes the source code for the game after it had been reskinned and repurposed as an Indiana Jones game. Remember the Nazi flags in Natla's mines or the Indiana Jones model in the Lost Plateau? After the Anniversary Edition was shelved, the developers tried to salvage their hard work by turning the project into an Indiana Jones game, before that also got culled. Inside this source code is the base of the entire game. Levels, models, engine details, coding. You'll also find the tools Core used to eventually make it playable on PSP. Using these will allow you to view the character and enemy models at least. There's basically a lot of data files that will need to write software in order to unpack and explore. Also included is a tool from fan legend Nakamichi, which will allow you to extract things such as level geometry into user-friendly format. By user-friendly, I still mean people with the right 3D software such as Maya or 3ds Max and such, but once these are blown open, you can expect many awesome pictures and clips will find their way to fans. Other archive is levels from January 2006, which seems to be a collection of levels also present in the Artbase archive, with the exception that they feature a different timestamp on them. Whether they look different or they're further or closer to completion, we don't know. We'll need someone with the right game skills to find out. And that's about all. This video is just to announce that these files are now available and to issue a shout out for help. Are you the right person who can help us explore these files, who can extract levels and make them explorable for fans? To repeat briefly what I said in the other video, with the right help, textures and levels could be inserted into a modern game, possibly used with the Tomb Raider level editor and maybe, just maybe, turned into the playable game we always hoped for. Maybe you know someone who can help, so spread the word. We're closer than ever and this dream is rapidly becoming a tangible reality. So have fun everyone, I know I'm going to have fun.